And welcome to Underground Horror Radio Unboxing here on YouTube. Alright, so it's October, that means it's Halloween time. Get rid of these fucking glasses. And let's do this. So I have a couple things to open today. Well, actually two things. But we're keeping along with our spirit of opening horror stuff. And again, it is October. It is the second week of October. A full week this time. So we're excited because now it's October, it's Halloween time, plenty of stuff to do. So let's see. First things first is something I've had a while now. This is Ash from, it says Army of Darkness somewhere on here. No, actually it's Evil Dead 2. So it's not Army of Darkness, which is cool, but it's Ash with the chainsaw hand and the boomstick. Even though it's a single shot boomstick. And the background is the fireplace with the deer from 1 and 2. So, kind of neat. So these Toony terrors are pretty good. We've opened a lot before. We opened Jason and Freddy and Leatherface. A whole bunch of them. So now, I wanted to see what this one was all about. And since I'm a huge Evil Dead fan, I figured why not. That's how these stupid ass things are going. Alright. So, unlike most of the ones before, Freddy's stuck in a pose. This one, his hand moves for the gun. Can't lift up the chainsaw. I wonder if you can... No, I guess you can't connect that. This moves. And his legs move up and down. So, and his head moves, so that's kind of neat. So yeah, it's just a little cartoon figure of Bruce Campbell, Ash from Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, Ash vs. Evil Dead, so. Yeah, lucky he's got a hole for a peg. See if he stands up. Yeah, he stands up. He's pretty cool. So it's not a bad little figure. I've seen these over at Past, Present, Future, and other places as well. Target. So, yeah. Why not? I figure, hey, for $11 it ain't bad at all. In fact, you know, again, because it's Ash, I'm a huge Evil Dead guy, and I actually have plenty of that stuff. I just haven't opened it. So, but that's okay. So, either way, it's still awesome, and I'm glad they made it. Now, before we get into the next thing, which is another NECA product, it's what my wife got me around my birthday time in past June. Let's just talk really quick about our friends over at Past, Present, Future. It's Halloween time. I know a lot of you want to get something cool, maybe for your significant other. Like my anniversary is coming up, and I know a lot of people who get married in October. I'm one of them. So what I would do is I would go to Past, Present, Future because they have all kinds of cool things that you can get that are horror related and Halloween. For instance, Living Dead dolls. They have plenty of them. They have multiple statues, hack and slash, plenty of comic books too, like Hack and Slash, or maybe Werewolf by Night, and just all kinds of other ones, Dracula, Vampirella, you name it. They have a huge selection of comic books, new stuff all over the wall, plus entire thing of back issues, and also graphic novels along the wall, and trade paperbacks. So you got that. Plus, what about gaming? You got Magic the Gathering. Hello. You got D&D, Vampire the Masquerade. You have Pathfinder, Starfinder, Star Wars. Then you have Warhammer, and Warhammer 40K. Look, maybe you want to build yourself up a cool skeleton army to go with your Death Campaign army, right? I'm part of Death. My Flesh Eaters Court's there, vampires. Well, now you have cool skeletons, so you can get that there as well. And it's official Game Workshop's, of course, pieces for Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, and Warhammer 40K. So, anyway, West Palm Beach, right off a military trail between Okeechobee Boulevard and Belvedere. Now, the next big thing I wanted to open. Now, this is really neat. It's from, they never made an Ultimate figure yet, but it's a Clive Barker movie. Now, my wife is a huge Clive Barker fan. And one of the cool movies he made, which was a story, was Nightbreed. And Nightbreed was a sweet, sweet movie. The cool thing here about old Button Eyes here, who's a serial killer, is that he's actually the villain of the story. It's not the monsters. It's him. Who is Dr. Decker, who is played by David Cronenberg of The Fly, of The Brood, of Rabid. May I go on? So it's very cool that he got to play this part in the movie, and I'm really cool that they actually made a figure for it. So let's pop him open. If I can. They started to make these easier to open. Also not as easy to open. Does that make any sense? Like last week was super easy. This week's a bitch. Nope, can't close that again. Keep this backboard though. Alright. So, in the movie, what good old Dr. Decker does is murder people, and then he frames his... Is that his briefcase? Because I hurt my foot. Ha! Hurts his... You know what? Here we go. Bust out the old knife. Anyway, so he ends up murdering people, and he shifts the blame onto his patient, who then ends up becoming a monster with the Nightbreed. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, try to see the director's cut, or producer's cut. They finally got out. I have it on Blu-ray somewhere. But this is him. He's got a cool mask, cool coat, right? Very, very sly. It's a sweet costume, especially with the mask with the button eyes. I mean, it's iconic. It looks like he could belong in Slipknot. So, and of course he comes with multiple knives and other things that he uses in the movie, surgical tools and such. And a briefcase, which I dropped. Is it open? Would they let me open this? Oh, now this is awesome. You could put some of the weapons in there as a weapons holder. The knife, yeah. Oh, those three things. Oh, okay, these three. Nice, nice. So, I would definitely recommend this one too. I haven't seen this one too much in the wild. Mind you, it was a gift from my loving wife for my birthday. So, but you can order it online. I think Amazon and a couple other places as well. And I like the detail, how the knife part is shiny here and the handle is not. So, there we go. You know, maybe that's what Michael Myers is missing, or Jason. Maybe they need a briefcase of weapons. And again, they actually don't need him. They are supernaturally strong. Why, he is just a human being, actually. He doesn't have any powers. So, but still, it's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can hold the briefcase. Nope. Well, maybe this hand. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. He's holding a fucking briefcase. You know who'd be cool next to, for clothing figures, is my Invisible Man figure. I think that would be cool. They're both wearing awesome outfits. So anyway, very cool. Dr. Decker from Nightbreed, Clive Barker movie. just, again, guy's a genius. Makes some great stuff. So definitely check that out as well. Watch Nightbreed. It's a great movie. It's definitely different than most things you've seen. It is a 90s movie, but it's still awesome nonetheless. So I think that's going to do it for today's unboxing. Also want to thank the guys over at our talk show, which I was on again as a guest host. Watch it every Tuesday between 9 and 11, somewhere in there. It depends. On YouTube and on Facebook. I'll put a link below. And definitely check out Past, Present, Future if you haven't. If you live in the West Palm Beach, Florida area and you want some cool stuff, I'm telling you, they get new stuff in every week. They have t-shirts. I got a Swamp Thing t-shirt. Just cool stuff. Board games, out the gazoo. I mean, they just got out everything. So, anywho, that's going to do it. Everybody, I'll see you soon and have a great holiday if I don't. And remember, Halloween is forever.